block shrimp, please. Spring break in Corpus Christi isn't just beaches and crowds. It's also one of the best times of year to catch fish all along the Texas coast, if you know where to go. What's up, everybody? This is Randy with Aquaholic Fishing. Today I'm down in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I'm scouting out the best fishing spots for spring breakers. Whether you are on a weekend trip, you've never fished saltwater before, or you're trying to hook into something memorable, these are the places you need to check out. Spring is when that coastal saltwater bite begins to turn on. Water temperatures rise, bait fish move in, and fish like speckled trout, redfish, and black drum get very active. And Corpus Christi has endless access for anglers, even without a boat. My number one spot suggestion would be Hall Pier and the area immediately surrounding the pier itself. Hall Pier was destroyed by Hurricane Hannah in 2020. They did a $28.5 million reconstruction of this structure, and it is now fishable in February of 2026. Even if you're not fishing the pier itself, the surf nearby can be incredible for spring fishing opportunities. This pier is perfect for spring breakers because it is simple. You cast out, you wait, and you got a shot at a big drum, speckled trout, redfish, and more. If you fish Hall Pier during spring break 2026, you'll be one of the very first anglers to fish this incredibly newly designed fishing pier. Alrighty, I entered Hall Pier into the map, and it'll probably take you through Padre Bali Park, and that entire area from Hall Pier and the surrounding area of the surf is absolutely terrific for fishing. Whether you're fishing the pier, the surf, or anything in between, I think you'll have tremendous success. Next up is the Packery Channel. This is one of the most popular spring break fishing areas because you can catch trout, redfish, flounder, sheepshead, black drum, and many other species. Fish the current, throw soft plastics, or live shrimp if you can get it. Stay mobile along this vast location encompassing the entire area around Packery Channel. This area includes the north and south jetties, bridges, docks, banks, rocks, deep and shallow areas in the water, and more. Got him. It's a nice trout. Right at 20 inches. That's a bigger bite right there. Come on, man. Stay there. Stay there, my friend. Got him. That's a nice one. Pulling some drag on this new Pin Pursuit 5. That's a sheeper. Sheepers, creepers. Yeah, about 16 and a half, 17. Next, I'm going to put in the Packery Channel. And the Packery Channel covers a whole lot of area. It's going to go from the north jetty to the south jetty to the main channel itself. You can fish up by the 361 bridge on either side. Really good fishing through there. Some pretty deep holes. Plenty of current. Plenty of breakoff points, but there's some good fishing through there as well. Good little parking lot to where you're not going to get stuck, not going to have any problems. You can also park right here in the sand, but you might get stuck. Packery Channel all the way through that area is really good pretty much year-round for all different species of fish. In my personal opinion, spot number 3 would be the USS Lexington. The USS Lexington is a spring break fishing cheat code. The USS Lexington has a large fishable jetty, plenty of surf fishing opportunity, and more around this North Beach area, which is adjacent to downtown Corpus Christi. There's miles upon miles of beach access, room to spread out, or just fish the jetty right below the Lexington. Throw cut bait, shrimp, and you earn business. Plenty of room for larger groups, as this area does not get too packed. If you have people in your party that do not like to fish, they can take the tour of the USS Lexington while you fish from down below. Lexington is really easy to find over there on North Beach. You're pretty much going to cross the New Harbor Bridge. Once you get across that bridge, it'll give you all kinds of signs and details to get over towards the Lexington. You can fish that main aisle. You can surf fish right in that immediate area. There's plenty of beach access all along through there with really good fishing and some pretty deep cuts and some decent current down through there as well. The aquarium's down there, the Lexington's down there, plenty of things for the kids and anybody who do not like to fish for them to do while you're down there fishing, wetting a line, and having a great time. My number 4 spot would be the piers and channels. If you want calmer water, many of these piers and channels have incredible fishing without getting completely beaten down by the wind and weather. Look for Clem's Marina Pier, Red Dot Pier, and the Causeway Pier. These are prime time locations for that spring bite when you want black drum, sheepshead, redfish, and more. Utilize fresh shrimp, bait fish, and small crabs. We're over here at good old Red Dot Fishing Pier. Got a bunch of bait that I need to get rid of. No better way to do it than the wind picked up. It's a beautiful evening. See if we can get on a couple of drum, maybe a couple of sheepshead, maybe a couple of trout. You just never know what's going to cruise through here in the Humboldt Channel. I'm going to punch in Clem's Marina, but this will show all the locations we're talking about as far as these piers. You can see right there back behind Clem's, right there in that Packery Channel area. There's a decent pier along there, right over the JFK, or right on the other side of the JFK Causeway. If you head north, you'll have an area with a bridge right over the Humboldt Channel, and that's where you're going to find Red Dot and Causeway piers. Both of them very big piers, and when those fish are running up and through those channels, it's an excellent spot to fish. I just like to fish on one side or the other, depending on what the current and what the wind is doing. But both sides are really good, and even directly underneath that bridge is a really good spot as well. Nothing finer than that sunset right there. Absolutely gorgeous. One of the best things about coming down here and fishing is just sitting here on the bay, enjoying that sunset, and being thankful for everything you've got. Last up, do not overlook the jetties, bridges, and shorelines. These areas give you access to deeper water and structure, as well as shallow areas with deeper drop-offs, which means bigger fish. Just be careful of your footing, waves, and potential hidden danger. Humboldt Channel and the turnarounds are terrific on dead shrimp and sea lice. If you go back south over the causeway, there's plenty of little bridges and areas through there that you can fish. Anytime you have those bridges and columns, you're going to find plenty of fish. They're going to be feeding on those barnacles and bait fish through there. Right there at the turnaround, also right next to Clem's and up and around that area. Those turnarounds are really, really good. Usually packed with people, but there's some really good fishing as those channels come right along there. Those are basically a big giant fish highway. If you're fishing the Corpus Christi area on spring break, keep it simple. Go early before the crowds. Use live bait if and when possible. Watch and pay attention to the wind direction. Fish moving water or water that has active current. Respect private property and stay safe. Corpus Christi is one of the best spring break fishing destinations in the state of Texas. You don't need a boat. You don't need expensive gear. Just the right spots and a willingness to get out there. If this helped you, drop a comment on your favorite Corpus Christi fishing spot and subscribe for more Texas coast fishing guides. I'll see you on the water. Tight lines.